Hey, I'm Kev Kemus. Welcome back to Snooker 19 and the Fan Zhengyi Chronicles as we've risen up from 1 to 8 to a mighty impressive 115 in the world, and perhaps showed why last time in the UK Championship. But now we're heading to the Scottish Open, part of the Home Nation Series. Did well in the last one in Northern Ireland. Let's see what we can do against John Higgins. Rank 4, 4 world titles, a UK champion, Masters champion. He has done it all, seen it all, and won it all. Let's see if we can win this one. Nope, best of 7, first of 4 frames.
Hello and welcome to round 1 of the last tournament of the year. It's the Scottish Open.
And the players looking for an early Christmas present to lift the trophy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, John Higgins to break.
It's John Higgins looking a bit slimmer, shall we say. It looks like he's back in his late 20s there. As do we just play off this side of the pack? I guess we do. Put some left-hand side on it. Is that what we want to do? I don't know. So we've opened up the reds quite a lot there. No, it's not the kiss we want on the brown. Lucky the black is tied up. So he's got this red, but he needs to be
with that.
a heck of a screw shot here. Or just run through, get on the blue nicely, and frame over. That was a good first frame, wasn't it? As, even though it's not the best for Higgins.
7.
Look at that Q power. Gets nice in the brown, or the green, shall we say. Not the blue a bit loose.
11.
That's nicely on the black.
18.
Played a nice shot to get on the blue. Unfortunately, he needs a red.
19.
That was nicely done to get on the yellow or brown. Takes on the brown.
23.
Still trying to take on the brown. Just plays the safety.
John Higgins, 23.
Didn't expect that. I thought we'd be seeing Higgins masterclass there. Instead, we see the Fan Zhengyi safety masterclass. Incredibly short of pace there. Not quite a masterclass, more like not what to do. As we played a perfect shot to get on the blue. Shame it's on the cushion.
4.
So once again for Higgins, that's chance number 2 down the drain. And he's clipped the blue.
John Higgins, 4.
He's giving a fan a chance here to get on this red. He could open up the reds here as well if he wants.
Tricky pot coming up.
Instead, cannons into the pink. Nice cannon on the pink as well.
1.
So that's his shot into the middle. May have nudged it a bit wider than he would have wanted. He's actually made this a very tight angle in the pink. Very difficult shot.
Tricky pot coming up.
Gets
Tremendous
it in.
shot.
Beautiful.
7.
Absolutely beautiful pot. Fan showing what he can do. If only he wasn't so rubbish on occasion.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
And look at that split on the reds. Go and be
8.
more wide open. So he could pot the black, but I think the pink's perhaps the easier choice. And then he's got a massive choice of reds to choose from. Really, you can just pick whatever you want.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
That would be ideal. Do not want to hit the yellow. Oh, that's a bad kiss on the yellow as well.
14.
Not the side he would have wanted. He's still got this red into the corner. But would have wanted something a bit easier than this.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Right in the
Oh, what a
centre.
shot that is.
Someone misses everything is on the yellow or the pink.
15.
Kind of has his choice here. Not quite on the blue, but just get the yellow back on its spot. Going to screw back a bit. Not too much.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Just wants to be on that red. maybe on the left-hand side, that's closest to the
17.
pocket. I think he's achieved that. And he could get on the black after this, and then we are talking about trying to wrap up this frame.
No more than half a chance here.
Oh, is that too pacey? No, it's not right.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
18.
So now he's got the black or the pink into the middle. Probably the pink actually is easier. Plus he can just screw back off the side cushion if he wants. Bit of an easier choice. Bit of an easier pot as well than the black.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. No issues there.
24.
Look at that, he's got a choice of red. He's got this red on the cushion. He's got a choice of these. Well, he's got a choice of this red. If he runs through, he could maybe disturb the red next to the blue as well. Kind of open up that pocket. Not quite. Just missed everything. So back up for baulk colour. That's the problem. That blue and
25.
red are just kind of blocked each other. We can play the brown here. Just screw back for the red on the side cushion. Play with a bit of an angle so you can get on the black a
29.
bit easier maybe. As he just rolls this in.
Looking to run this along the cushion. What a beautiful pot that is.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
30.
Unfortunately, straight on the black. That's not what he's happy with. Want a bit of an angle on the black. Just going to screw back slightly
37.
and play this red next to the blue. Can he? He can. Get into the pocket or easily. Just about getting on a colour now. Looks like he might have to go back up for baulk. Or he could play the black.
38.
But the black is a bit of an angle. Might be easier to play the green maybe. Go down that side cushion, see if he can get on the red. He's going to have to
Playing
play a
this
shot
with a
with
lot of
lots
power.
of pace.
Well, that's not ideal.
Hit the brown. That was a great clip on the brown. What are you talking about? That's not ideal. He got onto the red.
41.
And he can finally clear the blue. And the problem is getting onto the last couple of reds, as you can see. Just stun that in.
42.
Now there is one red available. Which you can play for here.
Not the shot he was aiming for there. He
No,
really
kiss
needs
the
to
black.
tighten up on his positional play.
47.
It's a great little break from Fan. Just didn't quite get it together in the end. Has he got it behind the pink maybe for a snooker? Might be pretty close.
Fan Zhengyi, 47.
I saw Higgins has hit it, but messed up. Once again, replay's really helping us tell the story here. Has he got past the brown? He has got past the brown.
1.
So he could actually play for the brown. And just screw back. Or run through. That's a tricky choice. It's probably easier to play the green. Just screw back off of that. Bit of a safer choice. Because playing a shot with the brown just brings that black into play. It's just another obstacle you don't really want to put in the way.
4.
But this is frame ball, isn't it? We can get this in.
No real problem here.
Now you can probably play the brown as well.
5.
Get nicely on the yellow. And the brown is the frame ball. See, it's almost like we planned this out.
Just the brown required. Nicely done.
And that
so
effectively
Fan
shuts out his opponent in this frame.
9.
goes 1-0 up against Higgins. Who would have had that?
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Tremendous shot.
Just full commitment on the pot.
11.
Well, it's still not too bad on the green, actually. Considering. So
14.
just to make sure Higgins doesn't come back to the table, just have some easy pots here. Get into the rhythm again. That was not the best shot in the brown.
18.
Kind of stuck in no man's land. Play it for the middle or play it for the far
This is
corner.
no gimme.
Why is he playing with the rest? That's why he missed it. If he just put the hand on the old table, be right in the middle.
Fan Zhengyi, 18. Frame conceded. Frame, Fan Zhengyi.
And that is the frame.
That's enough for a
So,
1-0
a
lead.
one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Thank you. The second frame, Fan Zhengyi to break.
And then it's like a great break for Fan. Don't often say that. Or maybe the white skidded a bit too much. He's left that red wide open. And Higgins gets it. And look at that split. Beautiful. Set out a couple of reds.
8.
Can quickly rack up a 30.
9.
At least.
16.
Oh, and look at that shot. Exquisite positioning.
17.
He's going for a maximum already. 3 reds, 3 blacks.
24.
Got into that a bit too much, maybe.
25.
Oh, he's got to play with his pace, the black.
32.
Gets it in, but... Oh, he
32.
gets the red in. Nowhere near with the black.
John Higgins, 33.
So there he does rack up the quick 30, and then that's it. Again, for Higgins.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
That's a lack of pace, isn't it? He's left the red wide open. It'd be around 45%.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
He's left
1.
the black. Got a bit of an angle to go into the reds, has he? Oh, he takes on the green.
4.
Goes for the wide open red.
5.
I know he's left himself with a bought colour, really.
7.
That's a bit of a silly choice.
John Higgins, 7.
Once again, Higgins not able to do it with a second chance. That's a bit worrying for him. I know it's Fan, but still ideally you want to be putting those
He's
away.
looking to get the cue ball safe and tight to the cushion here.
Or developing a bit more of a chance, as that's way too thin. As he's left the bottom red. Wiggins take it on. He will. Misses it. Lucky his black comes to the rescue. try and actually play behind the black
He'll
here.
be playing safe here.
Oh, not quite. Not quite behind the black. Good go, though. And that's a bit scatty from Higgins. By scatty, I mean he's just spread the reds everywhere. So he's had another easy opening, inviting opening for Fan.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Right in the
Beautiful.
centre, misses the pink as well. You get the black on its spot immediately.
1.
If he wants to. Or he can take on the pink. Develop a couple more reds, but I think getting the black back on its spot is a good priority. Thus he just has to screw back, really. He's got a bit of a choice of reds, does he? Doesn't actually play it too hard. That's not too bad. So you can clear that right-hand pocket now with this red. And then it's a very good opportunity for Fan. To make it 2-0 against Higgins. You'd have thought that up. As Higgins looks on in despair.
Well, I think he's lost position here.
9.
No, he's still got the blue. Actually forgot about the red next to the black. We've got the
We know
blues
what
to
a
the far
prolific
corner.
long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
14.
Again, to just roll this red in. He should be on the blue.
He's played that poorly.
No, come on.
Fan Zhengyi, 14.
Wasn't really on the blue either.
1.
Higgins going to play yellow? No.
John Higgins, 1.
Strange choice from Higgins. Another strange choice from Higgins, shall we say. He's made a few of
Pace
those.
is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this.
Fan trying to get behind the green. Has he managed it? I don't think he has, but I think the blues come to his rescue on that loose red. That's the same for Higgins. You can see what's happening here.
He's tempted by this red.
Not actually, he's just trying to play safe. That will do. That will not do. Cue ball, what are you
Good enough.
doing?
Foul. John Higgins, 4.
Why cue ball?
1.
Surely that's gifted this to Higgins.
3.
So lucky.
4.
But he has taken like 4 opportunities to win this frame, so he's still struggling a bit early on here.
11.
As this is frame ball. 42 remaining. 43 remaining, should I say.
12.
42 ahead.
14.
Overplayed that, has he? He's still got a sight angle on the red, actually. Oh, he misses it.
John Higgins, 14. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
That's the frame in the bag.
No advantage at the moment. A very tight match.
Thank you. The third frame, John Higgins to break.
So we've got a bit of a shot to nothing to the far corner of it. Just to play
50
safe.
pot, no doubt.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Could be behind the brown. No. Nah, he's pushed the brown too much, I think. Yeah.
1.
Got an alright angle on the black.
8.
Did not transpire though for Higgins. That's the safety.
John Higgins, 8.
No, actually kind of looked like he played the pot there. Can we play the pot? I don't think we can. Not quite. Not quite. So I've left that for Higgins. Or not. Some uncharacteristic misses early on. From a supposed wizard. He's not casting many spells at the moment.
This is no gimme.
That's well played with the rest.
Why is he playing with the rest?
1.
Tough shot coming up.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
I was saying he didn't quite get the positioning right.
Fan Zhengyi, 1. 1.
That's a nice pot for me. See, look, they can just lean across the table. Why don't they do that?
8.
They need to learn how to just put their hand on the cushions instead of
9.
playing with the rest. That needs to be something that needs to be developed. As
14.
why is he playing with the spider there as well? Like, that's a rest shot.
15.
Spider's very rarely used.
22.
Just little things that still need to be ironed out. As
John Higgins, 22.
decent safety from Higgins.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
That didn't quite work out. Could have played that much better.
Not really the result he was after.
1. 8.
So 4 for third chance for Higgins this frame. Once again. No, it doesn't take on the
John
pot.
Higgins, 8.
Very strange choice there. Could try and play behind the brown here, actually. See if you can get behind the brown. Not quite, not quite.
1.
Let's put it. Is he on the pink, on the brown?
5.
Fortunately, that split the reds up slightly as well, so it gives Higgins a couple more loose reds to play at.
8.
That's a good positional shot. And he plays the safety,
John Higgins, 8.
even though he had a free red. So for Fan, does he try and take advantage of this?
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
No.
He's missed the pot.
Was that overcut it, didn't he?
One,
Is living by the sword, dying by the sword at the moment, Fan?
3,
How wide open the reds are as well.
Four.
Maybe he could have played safe, forced Higgins into
10.
a mistake.
11,
You're seeing he's not playing at his best, Higgins. But it's enough to be
17.
leading this match. As that was frame ball.
John Higgins, 17.
But he's just one snooker, so... Can he hit that red? Can't hit that red. It's only one hit red he can actually hit.
He's playing the safety here.
Didn't want to really cannon the brown, but that's not too bad, that kiss on the yellow.
He's taking this red on.
Not really. Trying to play the safety. Hasn't really worked out though, has it? So that might be frame over.
1,
Definitely is frame over.
7.
Once again, lots of chances.
John Higgins, 7. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Like, Fan's definitely in this
So
match.
he's
Just
opened
needs
up a
to
one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
just needs
I
to be
agree. This
better.
is a great opportunity to really turn the screw on his opponent.
Like, he needs to win this frame, first of all. And that is a poor break-off shot.
One,
Oh, that's an easy meet for any top
8.
player. Just going to roll through or cannon back.
9.
That is not how you meant a cannon.
John Higgins, 9.
See, now that green's helped Higgins as well. It's just like doubly biting you in the arse.
This safety would be a test of his skills.
It's like he's got very good skills, as he know. The right slid past the brown. Just needed a bit less pace.
1,
Easy. Easy for Higgins.
8.
Now, once again,
No.
Fan is just giving the match away. Like,
14.
that's a great kiss on the Reds.
15. 22.
What is that from
John
Higgins?
Higgins, 22.
Really opened up the Reds, but got the cue ball brilliantly safe. Does Fan put himself out of it, or does he actually have to play safe? He has to play safe, doesn't he? He needs to get safe as well. He can't afford not to be behind that kind of green, yellow, pink consortium there. Oh, he can maybe kiss this red. Get a tight enough angle. He can get back behind there.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Looks decent. Don't think he's left the red. I think the pink's come to a safety, has it? Oh, he's hit the knuckle, Higgins. Now for Fan, one very good pot.
This isn't easy.
Could open up this frame.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Amazing, he hasn't left too much. Like, he's left one to the middle though. And a corner.
1. 8. 9.
Of course he does like 5 angles, 5 cushions, and
16.
It's 3-1 Higgins.
17. 24. 25.
A Higgins that has not been amazing as well. That's a disappointing thing, being
32.
3-1 down.
33. 40.
As that is
41.
frame.
48. 49.
As he's taking these very well.
56.
Outside chance of a century.
57.
There was an outside chance of a century.
John Higgins, 57. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
Well played to take that frame.
So for Fan,
Starting
needs to win
develop into a
all.
decent lead here. He'll want to ensure he keeps the pressure on his opponent.
Needs to
This
win
lead will be a concern.
all
He
of
needs
the
to settle
remaining
down a bit
frames.
here. This is a key frame.
Thank you. The fifth frame, John Higgins to break.
Thanks for stating the obvious, commentators. That was very helpful. So for Fan, got to win all the remaining frames against the home hero. That's a brilliant start. I think he's left that red as well.
Well, he's given away the foul.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
I'm surprised there aren't more
One.
people in the crowd watching Higgins play here. No home crowd.
8.
For there be at least 30 people rather than 10.
16.
Has he got one in the middle? Yes.
17. 23.
Might be end of break, maybe.
24.
No, of course, pots that red out of nowhere.
28.
And the brown could have just rolled up to a baulk cutter there. Not sure why he decided to just pot the brown.
John Higgins, 28.
Good enough safety.
Pace is critical here.
Get behind the green. Don't hit the green. No, it's not good. That kiss on the green's left him wide open on this red.
1. 7.
Chance 2 for Higgins to win the frame and match.
8.
He's got a good angle on the black.
15.
He can go into the pack.
16. 18.
But he's overhit that.
John Higgins, 18.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
No way is that red going in. No, we played it with a bit more pace. You're just trying to get the cue ball safe though. Not really thinking of that red. Thinking of this red though.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's a fabulous pot.
Oh, not. Look at that pot from Fan.
1.
Wants to stay alive in this Scottish Open.
This should be straightforward enough.
So he's only got one more
Really
loose
well
red.
played.
Off
8.
this one in the middle. Might try and set up an angle on the blue maybe. Or the pink to go into the reds. Kind of has to.
Position looks good for a colour.
That is pretty
9.
nice on the pink. So it's the key shot. Can he get good position?
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Down it goes.
No. No, he hasn't.
15.
I think that red still blocks them, doesn't it? It does. No. Oh, it could be a cannon here, actually. Stay alive in the tournament. He's playing this.
He needs to be mindful of not under-hitting this shot.
No. Why you forsake us?
That's a poor shot, really.
Stupid one
Fan
red.
Zhengyi, 15. 1.
Messed up.
8.
The red just ran slightly more.
9. 16.
And now he's on his way home, Fan.
17.
What a terrible first half to the season. You expect to
21.
be up and down, but there's been, what, 2 good
22.
tournaments out of how many?
29.
And this match is disappointing. Like, he should have
30.
been much closer to Higgins, but 4-1.
37.
Poor from Fan needs to
38.
just go back to the drawing board.
45.
Needs to knuckle down
47.
and find a way of not break building like he's
50.
alright at that. It's just doing it consistently.
54.
Maybe he needs to really improve safety.
59.
That's one very big weakness.
65. 72. Frame and match, John Higgins.
And he's through to the next round.
And Higgins wraps it up with the biggest break of the match. And we got 306 points to 95. And I'm saying Fan's not too bad at the break building, but that last chance. 1 red. Messed it up. If it just rolled a bit more, would have been perfect for that frame. But in the end, Ronnie O'Sullivan wins the championship with John Higgins to get the high break. No 147s. Has Fan somehow up to 113 in the world. Okay, Silver Linings has now he's qualifying for the German Masters against Ronnie O'Sullivan. Rank 1. Are you kidding? Let's see what he can do against the Rocket next time in a best of 9 frames. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.